Hey y'all, it's actually I have a new moniker. So welcome to my live. I'm gonna try and get this out within an hour. I'm gonna do something different. I've been going through a lot of spiritual changes and upgrades. As you can see, your girl is looking a little different, feeling a little different. Was really sick the last couple weeks, just starting to come out of that. Really want to thank my friends and my family for helping me as I piece back together myself. If you've been through any sort of spiritual ascension, you know it is difficult, especially on your mind and your body. And that's really what I was going through last week. So, to all my friends, you know who you are. I love you so much. I don't know what I would have done without you. Also to my ammo, you may hear him snorting throughout the video. He's sitting here next to me. He has absolutely been a soldier and a guardian angel for me as well. So I love you, Bubba's. But today we're going to do something a little bit differently. I did want to do a mid-month update for all the signs, but with everything that's going on, I just didn't feel like that I could dedicate an hour to each sign, right? So spirit kind of put it in my heart to do an all signs live. That's another thing I'm still trying to figure out with the new location. Everything's new, like the hair's new, the vibes are new, what we're doing is new. Trying to call in new love. All of those things. New energies, new processes, stuff like that. That match my vibrations. So I'm this may be kind of the format for a little bit until I get the vibes down and I know exactly how spirit wants me to relay the messages. But for right now, live seems to work. So yeah, so we're just gonna start with Pisces since it's Pisces season. I think still. And we will and then we'll go from there. So then Aquarius will be last. Sorry to my Aquarians, my humanitarians. But yeah, so new moniker. Since I have gone through the integration between my higher and or my 5D and my 3D self, and I know that I will show you. I'm hoping it comes up in the tarot so I can show you how I myself show up in the tarot to kind of solidify that that has been that merger has been completed, which was part of my ascension this last couple weeks. Um, yeah, so the new moniker I will be going by the Chariot. That is the Cancerian card. It is the card of victory. It is the card of forward movement. All of these, it's the Emperor in his car. I am Aries moon. Aries and Taurus, is the Emperor card generally. So all of it just feels right. That's it's a little bit more masculine, but I think for still balancing out the feminine and the masculine energies. But yeah, I feel good with the Chariot being my moniker moving forward. So that's what it is. That's how I'll be referring to myself. But enough with the chit chat, y'all. The tarot is screaming at me. I love it. I love it. I love tarot. I did get new cards. I got the Modern Witches tarot cards. Mainly because I moved out of my old place, y'all, and had to get out of there like ASAP. Um, and Yeah, I had to get out of there fast, and because it was no longer safe for me to be there, and my left my tarot cards. So thank God for Amazon same day delivery, right? Was able to get a new pack. I've been playing with them for about maybe about a week now. Or going on a week. Using them daily just to kind of break them in, get a feel for them, because these are completely different vibes than the standard Rider Waite, right? Okay, so what does the universe? Actually, I'm gonna start with something. I have been taught from the my galactic guides, so not necessarily spiritual beings. A lot of my galactic guides are guides who have not incarnated here on planet Earth. They are what we would call extraterrestrials, right? But they are of kind of a part of what I would say the evolutionary council. for us here in the 3D. And they have taught me almost like a communication style to ensure that through tarot, to ensure that what I am communicating isn't kind of Dad. Isn't that kind of lower level. Sorry about that. My dad is calling me. He calls me every time at the same day. It's kind of cute. So anyways, yeah, they have me almost like encoding a perspective, right? So this will be what I am clarifying for all signs, which is the higher highest perspective of the cleanest white light. So I'm going to put that there so spirit knows, and any messages that come through know that that is what we are clarifying for each sign. There's some other things that I've learned as well, but I'm going to kind of keep that to myself. But that in particular, making sure the perspective is right, was one of the major things that I learned during my spiritual ascension. Okay, Spirit, what messages, or my extraterrestrial family, what messages do you have for Pisces for this next week? Pisces. I'm going to do a 5-card spread to keep it quick. Overall energy is the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow. Okay, first of all, this is clearly not of this King of Wands, King of Wands. Okay, so first and foremost, Pisces. Your overall energy is the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So I'm getting almost like a transformation, coming out of recovery, coming out of healing, coming out from healing, looking to communicate with someone, possibly this King of Wands. I will say, I've been getting the King of Wands in the upright lately. I don't, that's a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Um, Here, there's something about this person like not having any remorse or not having any regret for the way that they treated you, Pisces. And with this hangman here as the future outcome, and it's pinging off of the King of Wands. So this is not you that's going to be in the hangman position. If anything, this is giving me very much just like I'm done with nonsense. I'm done with the bullshit. Like Pisces, I really get this feeling of you just being like, it's just even okay. So the Page of Swords actually holds the sword of the Ace of Swords, which is also the sword of Archangel Michael. So it's like you're expect to get some sort of truth in this next week that just has you, ready to move forward, and this person can stay in the hangman position. They can continue to, you know, second guess, what's going on. I'm hearing what's going on in your life. This person's very concerned about you. Which is weird because it's like whatever they did to try and keep you in, and this is your card, Pisces, right? The hangman represents Pisces. It's like whatever they did to try and keep you in this position, it's like, A, this is me, like in my full mastery, right? Like A, and B, like I'm not left out in the cold. I know myself, moving on to bigger and better things is what I'm seeing. Especially with the 2 of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting a very, very heavy, just like, you have other options, other things maybe going on, and you can tell the King of Wands that he can go somewhere. Okay. Because you're good over here. All right. That was good. Let's see what that was fast for Aries. No, they want me to keep shuffling. Um, shuffle for Aries the next week. I really do like this deck. It does have a completely different feel. There's certain things on it that like I notice more than I did on the Rider-Waite deck, right? I also love how there's women as kings. Yes, sis. Come on, Aries. Come on. Get you as Listen, Aries. Get you in your divine feminine energy as your overall income or yes, income. You heard it. I said it. As your overall like attitude. Yes, you were you. You were a boss sitting back in your chair. What I want to mention about um divine feminine energy, okay? Divine feminine energy is the receiver. I know it's very difficult for us ladies, especially, us boss women who work, like 9 to 5s or in our career. Maybe even you're a working mom, right? So you got to juggle your career, your responsibilities at home, your kids. It's very difficult to stay in this Empress energy, right? Because we're asked throughout the day, throughout our lives to be in divine masculine energy, right? And so I really want my boss babes out there to like try and practice. Maybe like if you're married, even tell your husband like today's my Empress day, which is the day that like I don't do shit. You serve me. Like, try it, like, really, really give that a shot. Like and I know, especially a lot of my girlfriends that are married, I know your husbands love you so much that they would absolutely be okay with an Empress Day, and try and get used to someone doing something nice for you, someone else taking care of you, right? And if you can't do a full day, then just say I have a couple hours on Sunday. That's just mommy day, or that's just me day, right? Where I don't do anything for myself. I allow my family to love up on me. Okay, so spirit wanted me to communicate that. In the past, you have the Five of Swords in the reverse. So there was someone that you're leaving in the past that was a sneaky, liar, cheater, stealer, thief. I always do that, liar, cheater, stealer. Also I'm getting a heavy sense of this, like just low vibes, like low vibrational people, low vibrational places, because even places could be low vibrational. Also, I'm getting a sense here of leaving behind the need to like win at all costs, like because the emperor sometimes he's a conqueror, right? And so I'm getting like this pounce, like almost like not being able to be patient, always needing things a certain way. Like all I'm getting all of that from this Five of Swords in reverse. And it's in your past, right? So we're done with that. Okay, Aries. In your this is your interest, right? And we have the Page of Wands with the High Priestess. It's giving me a new beginning, where I mean, what I'm called to with this High Priestess is like she looks like a boss. Right? She's got her laptop in front of her. What's cool is like she's playing traffic cop, right? Between her subconscious and her ego, right? She's sitting on the moon. She knows she's so in her divine femininity as well, right? With her little laptop there ready to work. Like it's giving me very much for my Aries boss babes out there. If you're looking for work, expect new opportunities in work. If you're looking for, I'm just getting like confidence, overall confidence. It's here. It's here for you. Your future position is the Six of Swords in reverse, and this is giving me almost like a good returning to the past. Like a remember I was talking about like letting your family love up on you. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Almost like slowing things down, being open to receiving, not so much action as receiving love and kindness. Right? Okay. I feel good for that for Aries. Let's see, Spirit, what messages do you have for what's after Aries? Oh my God, y'all, what's after Aries? Is it Taurus? I think it's Taurus. Yeah, April through May. Why do I feel like I'm missing one? Well, we'll see. All right, let's do Taurus. Taurus, what messages do we have from higher perspective for Taurus? Taurus. We have Death in reverse and the Lovers in upright. So something about not changing on making a decision. Or don't change your decision. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see, Taurus. What do you have to say? Page of Swords reverse. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so your overall energy is the Page of Swords in the reverse. So there's gossip around you, Taurus. There's a lot of gossip. Gossip and bad news, I'm hearing. This is giving me fixed perspective, and not a good one. I'm actually going to, I didn't really want to do clarifiers, but Taurus, I'm curious on, since that is giving me a negative fixed perspective, I do want to ask Spirit, what is this fixed perspective that you're asking Taurus to look at? Ace of Pentacles again. Gift. What is the gift, Spirit, that you want Taurus to look at? Don't be foolish. I'm getting an omen heavy here, y'all. Wasn't foolish. Was greedy and wounded. Death. Okay, so clarifying your fixed perspective, Taurus, you have Ace of Pentacles, the Fool in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, or the Wounded Warrior, and the Death card. I don't know why this is giving me. There's something that the universe really wants you to stop and take a look at. And I say that because your overall, I just keep getting omens, right? You have, the Five of Cups, which is someone who's lost their taste for wine, and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. And it's giving me very heavy, stopped, stagnant energy. This is giving me stopped and stagnant energy. This Hangman in the upright is giving me stopped and stagnant energy. Um, Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's something that you are looking to receive from someone, and it's like you're looking at it from a perspective of wounding, right? So, a victim mentality, right? I feel like that's what Spirit is asking you to change here, Taurus. You are not the victim of your circumstances. You absolutely are. The thing about the Wounded Warrior is, or the Nine of Wands, like he's holding the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is a brand new beginning, an inspired, fiery beginning. And so although the Ten of Wands comes after him, which is like a heavy, heavy burden, eventually you get to the Tower and then the Ace of Wands. At the end of the day, he's still willing to get back out there, right? He fully recognizes, or she, there's no gender in tarot, right? They fully recognize that they can push forward, right? And that's what I'm getting here. Taurus, is Spirit really wanting you to look at maybe any sort of thought processes instead of you taking ownership for what you've done in the past or why your circumstances are the way that they are. You instead make it about other people, possibly. Right? I think that's what the omen is here. Is Spirit is maybe saying the reason why stuff is stuck and stagnant for you at this time is because you still need to come to terms and take accountability for what you yourself have done wrong. So, if that's apologizing to someone, or if that's maybe going out there and not going out there and just putting a little bit more action and a little bit more thought behind what it is that you're trying to accomplish, then the universe will absolutely back you. Okay. Okay, let's see. After Taurus, I know for a fact comes Gemini. So, Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini for the next week? I actually don't think I'm going to make it through all signs today, y'all. This flew out, so I feel like it wants to be seen. This is the Nine of Cups for the overall influence, the Ten of Wands in the past, in the reverse. Um, Two of Cups as love, which is amazing, and the Strength card as Two of Wands in reverse of the future position. This looks amazing, Gemini. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's something in your overall influence is giving me um it's actually giving me over consuming, but you're happy. You're looking to unburden yourself with something, or you have unburdened something in the past. I'm getting like a very heavy sigh of relief here for whichever Gemini I am reading for. There's something about a partnership with a possible Leo that's bringing you joy. I mean, these two, so this card is kind of like your hopes and your fears, and this card is your love interest, right? And these are both pinging off of this Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So I feel like Gemini, you may be in a very strong soul tie here with someone. Which is beautiful. With the future outcome of the Two of Wands, I'm going to clarify briefly because it's giving me very heavy. Um, I'm hearing end of stalemates, but not able to, like, not looking to travel. Yeah, there. It's not an ending. If you think it is, there's something here about being greedy or a lie about being greedy. A lie about being greedy and love. Or also it could be a baby, but I don't see that. I'm getting love because of the heart that's above it. Um, yeah, I don't understand. Let me tell you what I'm just feeling overall for you, Gemini. I'm getting a sense here that there was something in the past that was very, very heavy. There was something that was broken. It was done, right? And you put that down. You decided like because the ten of wands upright is just like she's just making this way harder than it needs to be, right? Like this just looks difficult, right? A, she's in a skirt and flats. Right. Why is her head down, buried in like get you something to help you move these wands, please. Make this easier on yourself. With it in the reverse, it's like you just like drop them. Like that's what I'm like. I can't. Right. You're looking out for yourself. This is giving me very much me, myself, and I. I do get a little smugness and almost over consuming here. So be careful of that. Watch that, Gemini. But ultimately, I mean, you're in your happy place, right? There is something here in the future around either you lying or someone lying to you. Be cognizant of maybe greedy people being in your energy and your aura at this time because I'm getting very heavy lies, deceit, and greedy, you know, motherfuckers basically around you in the future, Gemini. So just be cognizant of that. But with this Ace of Cups here, I'm getting a sense of either you continue to build upon this Two of Cups, which is a very strong soul tie, and you find strength to move forward towards new love, or there's a possibility there as well for pregnancy if you're looking for that. Okay, I feel complete with that. Let's see. After Gemini comes Cancer, which is my sun and my Venus sign. So let's see what's going on for Cancer. I think I'll probably get through Libra, and then maybe tomorrow we'll do the rest. Y'all, I'm actually starting to feel a little tired. And like I said, um I have been really focused on healing my mind and my body, on taking my time with things, on not being hasty, on loving on myself, on letting other people love upon me, right? So, yeah, love, love, love that for myself at least. They want me to pull out the Hierophant. Ten of Wands again. So we're gonna put the Ten of Wands in the in the past. Okay, what else do you want my Cancerians to know today? Spirits. Give me 3 more cards for my Cancerians for the next week, please, Spirit. Do you want to? King of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. The outcome being the 8 of Cups in the upright. Bottom of the deck, we have 3 of Cups. Bottom, 9 of Cups reverse. Whew. Okay, Cancer. Well, first and foremost, your overall energy is the Hierophant. This is giving me levels. Remember, I was saying I myself have been going through an ascension that has been a roller coaster. Like this has been an ascension that I've never experienced before. On the Rider Waite Hierophant, there's like 3 crosses going up his kind of like robe, and for me, that always represents the 3 different stages of spiritual evolution, right? There's multiple stages, but at least the bottom 3, right? This woman is fully tatted, wearing a crown, and it's giving me very much, teacher vibes, knowing your worth vibes, standing in your divinity, preaching to other people, teaching to other people, almost leading by example is what I'm getting here, Cancer. And in your past, you have, the Ten of Wands. Again, I was just telling Gemini, I just don't even understand this card just because look at how she's dressed, carrying those wands, making things more difficult than they need to be. Right? That's in the past, so we're done with that. In your interest and your love, y'all, I keep seeing this King of Pentacles and I just can't even figure out who this person is. I will say that he's now in the upright, which is amazing for you, Cancer. So normally the 9 of Pentacles in reverse gives me codependency, but that's not what I'm getting from this card. I'm getting someone who's like almost like suspicious of, and he is bringing off of this Hierophant card. Someone who, because the 9 of Pentacles in reverse can be someone who's like not trusting or very think their brain always goes to some like master plan that's like people are working against them, right? I don't know why it's pinging off of the Hierophant. But I just feel like there's someone in your energy, Cancer, where possibly I'm getting a very heavy mutual attraction, right? You and this person may need to sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation, Cancer, because to be honest with you, and see, I split the deck to clarify and I get the King of Pentacles in the reverse now here with the Ten of Wands again. So yeah, Cancer, I'd highly suggest that you and this person, if you know who this person is, I still can't figure out who it is for me. Um, if there is a King of Pentacles in your life and that you should probably have a heart to heart conversation with this person because they're consistently coming up in readings. for y'all. And I get a sense here of maybe this person has money and they've been hurt in the past from people who, have tried to use them for their money. And so they're coming across very greedy. So there's a need here for an actual conversation, maybe about finances, or what the expectation is for a relationship. Now, in the future, you have the Eight of Cups, so you might just end up walking away from this person. Let me get some, yeah, clarifying the Eight of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there needs to be a conversation. I'm getting very heavy here that maybe this person breadcrumbs. They have some secrets that either you know about or you don't know about. There's a little bit of emotional manipulation here and almost like a fuzzy fairy tale land vibe. And so but I'm not gonna lie to you, Cancer. I'm getting a heavy feeling here of like once you get the truth, you might just walk away, which isn't a bad thing, right? I mean, if you're being emotionally manipulated and someone's keeping secrets from you, I would highly suggest that you get on, right? Okay, cool. Right, done with Cancer. Let's do Leo, and then we'll do Leo, Virgo. Let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for Leo? Spirit, what messages do you have for Leo for the next week? Spirit, what messages do you have for Leo for the next week? Let's see. Let's see. What messages do you have for Leo? We have the Emperor in the reverse, the Devil in the reverse in the past, Ace of Wands, High Priestess in the reverse, and the Chariot for your outcome. And this is giving me police. Okay, Leo. To start, you have the Emperor in the reverse. This is giving me a headache. The Emperor in reverse can be a woman who is in her divine masculine energy. Um, it can also be someone who, what is this Emperor in reverse? Feels woozy. I feel like the back of my head hurts. They're pointing out her shoes on this card. So she has like, what are these? Like Oxfords, like brown Oxfords with black socks. They're just pointing out to me how ridiculous this card is. Like she's holding an ankh with a ram's head. There's like too many, and it's almost like there's too many spiritual things and other things that don't match on this card. And it's paying off of this high priestess in the reverse. Um, so and with this devil here, to be honest with you, Leo, it's never a good idea to mix cultural things. So what do I mean? Like if I've grown up Christian, right? I don't really do orishas and stuff like that because I mean I respect that religion because it is the religion of my ancestors, right? But or maybe it was, I don't know. But like for me, it's like my relationship is with Jesus. So I just don't like necessarily mess with that stuff. Like not that I think it's evil, it's just I don't I don't think it's fair considering that my relationship is with Jesus. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm almost getting that off of this Emperor card because it's like the ram's head, the crown, the ankh. She's wearing like men's loafers. She's standing in what feels like New York City on it. Like all of it is just wrong. Right? Like all of it is just wrong. And like I said, it's pinging off of this high priestess in the reverse card. So Leo, I would highly suggest if you are doing any sort of manifestations or trying to work any sort of magic to call in something. And I say that because you have the Ace of Wands here. Which to be honest with you, this Ace of Wands, for whatever reason, is giving me like a beating. I don't know why. Or did the beating. Yeah. Yeah, this Ace of Wands is pinging off of the Chariot, but I'll get to the storyline that Spirit is giving me in a second. Um, um, what was I saying? Do not mix different religious practices when you're trying to manifest. I can do candle magic and ask for peace within my home, right? And light a white candle, but it's pray to Jesus. Do you get what I'm saying? Like that's okay. But like you I don't know, I'm just getting a heavy sense here of someone almost like taking using different gods from different religions. When I get a very heavy sense here, Leo, that there is some sort of ancestral um magic that you're familiar with. So why give yourself the bad karma of going outside of what you know? That's probably for one person. So just, take it as it resonates. Now, the storyline around this devil in the reverse, this Ace of Wands, and this Chariot. There was someone in the past that you were leaving behind. Um, this devil in the reverse actually feels cleaner than this Emperor. Do with that as you will. So I don't know what it was that you unchained yourself from, Leo, but it was a good decision. This Ace of Wands is pinging off of the Chariot, which the Chariot can be representative of the police, right? And I'm getting a very heavy sense here of um, be careful. They want me to pull just on this Ace of Wands. Be careful. Mm. Yeah, you know how the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Swords. Be careful here, Leo. You might have a friend, think an air sign possible, but take it as it resonates, who may be jealous of you here, and can be looking for some sort of retaliation, I'm hearing. Um, yeah, yeah, take that as it resonates, y'all. All right. After Leo, I believe is Virgo. So we'll do Virgo and then Libra, and then we are out of here, y'all. And I will do Scorpio through Aquarius tomorrow, probably. See how I feel. Um, that is the truth. Spirit says. Okay. All right, Virgo. What do you want Virgo to know? Page of Swords in the reverse. Three of Cups. King of Pentacles in the reverse now. Nine of Pentacles upright. Go back to Gemini's reading, Virgo, because they basically got these cards, but reversed. They had the King of Pentacles upright with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, more gossip, more bad news. And I believe they had the same as their. So I don't know, Virgo, maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. In the past, you have the Three of Cups. So there was something that you were celebrating, but then all of a sudden, bad news comes in, possibly this week, that removes some sort of cloud. I'm hearing clouded judgment on your part, Virgo. Um, there is something going on outside my house too. Uh, hmm, let's see. Spirit, can you give me something on? There's something here about learning a lesson at home. And I say that because we have the Hierophant with the Four of Wands. It's giving me very much, it's pinging off of this Nine of Pentacles. So, um, Virgo, you may at this time be looking to either start a home business or even I'm hearing like take an online class. They're also pointing out the gardening to me, that this woman is doing on here. So maybe you get into gardening, but I'm getting a very heavy like learning something new, growing something, being abundant. Now with this King of Pentacles in the reverse, um, I'm almost getting a sense of he feels gross. He feels nauseated. He feels dizzy, almost like he's on. They're pointing out the Nine of Pentacles here, which is opioids to me sometimes. And all of that is pinging off of the Three of Cups. So I highly suggest, and this take it as it resonates, Virgo, you may be dealing with someone in your past who had some sort of addiction, right? And maybe this is why you're now looking at moving away from that kind of environment. I'm hearing just like, really focus on your home, focus on yourself, and trying to better yourself. That's what the Hierophant and the Four of Wands is giving me, right? Um, yeah. I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. I know I originally said that I was going to do Libra after this, but I am feeling a little woozy after picking up that King of Pentacles card. So I'll probably check in with you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you found this helpful. Like I said, this will probably be the format for the next couple days until or the next couple weeks until I'm fully settled in my new place. And I have my full setup. So if you found this helpful, let me know. If you have any feedback, let me know. I'm always open to feedback. All right, y'all, that's all that I have for you. I hope that you guys have a wonderful last couple days of February and first week of March. Talk to you later. Bye.